all the affidavit is based on I heard, I overheard, I saw, but I have no evidence, which is quite difficult to engage with. But nonetheless, I think tonight is my opportunity to respond to those issues and to deal with them. And to the extent that I may on occasion sound like I am attacking the personality and the character of the person, I wish the Commission to excuse me. It will not be with malicious intents. It will only be to make my point in response to the issues which have been tabled here. But further to that, Chairperson, the wholesale attack on my family is a reflection not of the claims made, but of a relationship gone sour over the years. And that is unfortunate. I think we should have tried to keep our families out of this and not come to portray them in negative light. The witness is an extensive liar. She's an accomplished liar, and tries to fabricate issues and put dates together in order to make a point, which unfortunately she cannot substantiate.
What is dealt with in paragraph 17?
Yes.
Is the allegation that you took your son together with Ms. Mngoma to be introduced to the Guptas, and also that he was gifted a gold jewelry necklace. As I understand your version,
yes,
you accept that your son was gifted a gold jewelry necklace, but you say you didn't take him there to meet the Guptas together with Ms. Mngoma. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Paragraph 18, the allegation is also made by Ms. Mngoma that your second son, you also visited the Guptas together with him. That I understand you also deny.
Yes, no. I did not visit their residence with the second son. No, I did not visit the child with them. I did not visit them with the child.
But you accept that your first son was gifted with a gold jewelry necklace?
When a child is born, Chairperson, I don't know about other cultures. When a child is born, if a friend of mine says, hey, I've got a child, I would bring a gift. Could be a washing basin with bath towels for the baby, bath oils for the baby, a number of things. And so when our child was born, they gave him a gift of a necklace, and as part of many other gifts that the child received. And I took it in that light. I didn't think it was on their part any act to solicit anything. She claims that she met persons that I identified as members of the Gupta family from India 1 or 2 days before the wedding. And then she says, I told her that I needed to assist them by welcoming and fetching some of their guests at the Waterkloof Air Force Base who were arriving from India, which I don't know when it says here which I did, but I did not. And then she says, I left her to sit inside the building while she met with the Guptas. This is a very confusing statement. But I presume she's suggesting that I left her, I don't know where, to go inside the building. This is 2 or 3 or 1 or 2 days before the wedding at Sun City. This is a lie. It's a complete lie. There was no such meeting. No, I was never at Waterkloof Air Base to receive the aircraft. I saw the aircraft landing on TV as everybody else. I was as aghast as everybody was when we saw that, and no report from government or anybody who was involved in this incident places me at the scene of the arrival of this aircraft on the date that it arrived. Why does she make such lies? Ms. Mngoma portrays a picture here of me reporting to her everything. You know, this is the same person who has claimed at one occasion to be responsible for the smart ID card at Home Affairs. This is the same person who has claimed to have an IT degree, to hold a management advancement program, to have an IT degree from Vega, and so on. She has the ability to embellish her CV and her own importance in events. And it's quite clear to me that all of these issues that are stated here were deliberately constructed. That's why they took so long. Were deliberately constructed to portray a picture of believability, when in actual fact they are not. There's absolutely no way that I would have, reported to her all of these things. In the line of my work, I believe, I am sworn to secrecy.
Mr. Gigaba also told me that he intended to speak to Mr. Gama to appoint his sister, Ms. Gugu Gigaba, to Transnet. He says, to the best of my knowledge, Gugu Gigaba was appointed and remains employed there.
This is very prejudicial to my sister. My sister is a professional in her own right. She's qualified in what she does as an analytical chemist in project management, and had extensive experience at SAPI, Mngoma's, where she worked until she resigned because of health issues, moved to Johannesburg, and spent a bit of time in Johannesburg looking for employment until there was an opportunity for which she applied at Transnet, and a due process was undertaken. How do I feature? I feature only in assisting, in assisting to forward her CV, because she was experiencing technical problems. So she asked me, can you please assist me to forward my CV? Meanwhile, and then I said to her, I know someone, Mr. Mlamli Buthelezi, I will forward it to him. And this is 2016, when I have long left public enterprises. I forwarded to Mr. Buthelezi and I say, can you please forward this CV to wherever it needs to go? And he said to me, yes, I will, but Minister, I do not want to be seen by my subordinates to be influencing them in any particular direction. But I will forward it and they will take it from there. I will brief them as such. And I took it in good faith and left it there with him.